Hello everyone, it's Jessica here and I'm back with another scrapbook process video, and I am bringing you day 8 of 30 days of sketches with this gorgeous sketch by Susanna Lee for the scrap room for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 days of sketches. And I am using a stencil on my layout, and I've already cut my strips down and distressed them, and sticking pretty close to the sketch on this one. So I am just adding a little bit more dimension and texture at the bottom of my layout using this stencil, and I'm using some distress oxides. I think the one is Abandoned Coral, and I think the other one is Spice Marmalade, if I remember. I'll list them below for you though. So I'm just kind of using both colors and blending both of them into the stencil here just for some dimension. And then I'm actually going to add some splatters as well using some Distress Oxide sprays. I think I'm going to pull out some mustard seed, and as you can see, I'm pulling out my Tim Holtz mat because I don't want to get my desk all messy. So I'm just using that to splatter, and it's easier cleanup for me. So I'm just using a couple colors there to splatter with just for some more texture. And then I'm just going to adhere my strips down. Again, I've already distressed them on the edges using my Close to My Heart edge distresser. And this one, I'm actually using one of the Hip Kit collections. I think this one is actually the October kit, which is one of my absolute favorites. And it's the one from October 2021. So it's pretty recent, but again, it's my absolute favorite one so far, that and the December 2021. So I am using those quite often lately. So I'm just going to die cut a few of the pattern papers in the collection, and I am using my Hero Arts dies that you saw there. These are the autumn leaves. So I've cut quite a few leaves out, and my little gremlin here is going to come in and help me place them. And I'm really trying to make this vellum work behind my photo, but you can't really see it at all with this patterned paper with the trees on it, so I end up ditching that in the end, just adding a couple more layers. This is actually one that still has the branding strip at the top, but I really liked how it looked, so I left it on there, and I actually ended up using both pieces. As you can see, I've cut a tag out of this previously, but nobody knows because it's behind there. So you guys are the only ones that know that. And then instead of the hearts on the sketch, I'm using these cute little autumn leaves that you saw me die cut, and I'm just going to kind of scatter them about, and I'm going to create a little cluster up here up top, and then there's my little gremlin coming in, stealing leaves and helping me. So I am just going to place the leaves right where those hearts are on the bottom portion of the sketch, and I didn't want to move them around too much and lose all of my placement by picking them up and adhering them down. So I'm just using my red line glue here. This is the red top glue rather. So it's actually pretty perfect for this because you can kind of get that metal tip down in there behind everything without moving anything around. So it works out perfect for stuff like this. And it dries pretty fast, so as you can see, my little one loves to come in and help, and this is no exception with this layout because he loves these little leaves and die cuts. He loves messing with my glue, so he thinks he's helping. He wants to help so bad. Usually I give him something to do beside me because he just loves to hang out in my scrap room with me. And this, I think, is so super cute because I decided to pop up some of these using these 3D squares, these foam squares, and my little one copies everything that I do. He actually stuck these down perfectly on the leaf that he was playing with, and it was just so cute, and I couldn't believe how much he absorbs of what I do, and he just is so sweet how he copies everything that I do and just wants to help so much. But it's so sweet. So I just popped a few of those up. I think I'm going to add some little die cuts in, and I'm going to add my title down here. So I'll pop some music in here, and then I will pop in at the end with the finished result. So here is the finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and feel free to play along with us in the Facebook group, which I'll link below for you. And here's some close-ups. Look at all that beautiful texture and dimension of those leaves. They are my favorite die leaves that I have. I absolutely love them. So feel free to play along with us in the group, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!